Pandemonium! Welcome everybody to another evening of racing. You know, my name is Juan Antonio Jimenez. You can see my lovely face here, looking like $1,000,000. Not gonna show you my face because I look like shit. Well, that's what happens every day. But here we are, ready to rock and roll on the F4 and the TCC, both championships on the line, and we get closer and closer to the end of it. Portimao Burek, welcome to the broadcast. How are you doing, my brother from another mother? And there is the bitch. There is Alma Misiraka Pizdaria. Pizdaria, mi amor. Yes. Dame gas! Pizdaria Burek! Pizdaria Burek! I know, Croatian now. I'm becoming Croatian every day. I'm gonna go to Croatia 2023, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Thank you. I mean, I cannot wait for this race to start. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. For now, the man who leads the title is Eamon Nakeem bin Abbas. Evening, good people, evening. Purple sector, hell yeah. And as you can see, my friends, it's time for qualifying. Let's go right into it. Well, let's go. Eamon Nakeem bin Abbas is gonna give us a run. A full qualifying attempt. Burek, si video está espoja nauziliha. Fantastic. Fantastic what you just said there. Very good indeed. Eamon Nakeem bin Abbas is going to show us around. Turn number 1. Very wide right-hander. Now it's going to have to cut it down for turn number 2 and 3. Now we go up the hill to finish off the first sector. I love this track, Portimao, Portugal. A lovely track indeed. I hope you can hear me alright as well as the video. Look at Nakeem bin Abbas. He's looking like $1,000,000 so far. Second sector on his way. Almost got it. You got potential. Of course I got potential. I told you I'm going to Croatia next year. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Bin Abbas now up and down goes the roller coaster, and we'll keep going. Oh mama, lovely lines from Nakeem. Oh, that was a little bit of a oversteer, but now good lines again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see Juan in real life, all you have to do is DM me. You pay me the travel, you pay me the hotel, you pay me the food, especially the food. You have to pay me the Burger King, and I'll be in your town anywhere you want in the world. There you see him in Nakeem bin Abbas. What a lovely lap so far, and it's about to finish. That was a whole round of Portimao, and Nakeem goes right into the top of the pack. There you have 46-2. Absolutely spot on. Nobody getting close. Let's go now with Callum Wells Fry. Good lines overall from the Canadian driver. Let's see how he does. Alba, you're not going to say anything about me going to Croatia? Oh, she's DMing me. I knew she was going to say something. I knew it. Look at Callum Wells Fry. Not bad. And that's an invalidation. Come on, man. Let's go with Croatia, man. It's Portimao Burek. Pizdaria. Pizdaria Burek. I love it. I love me some Pizdaria. Oh, yeah, mama. Hey, mama, set the way you move. Gonna make you sweat. Gonna make you groove. Oh, baby, I sing so good. There you can see it's Portimao Burek, the legend from Croatia. the man, the dude, the legend. There you see him. Mr. Beer not being able to set a lap time. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, just we're having a little bit of an issue, but we're gonna go with Ricardo Witherill. There you have him. That's a British lad. Yeah. Alma, I might be talking seriously. I might go to Croatia if I get to commentate something there. That's all I'm gonna say. Rich Witherill about to finish his lap. Doesn't look like it's gonna be pole, unfortunately for him. He's gonna cross the line. Witherill 47.9. Needs to work a little more on those apexes. Let's go without an accident. 2:30 on the clock. Things starting to go to an end. In this session, Axon is trying his best to get into the top. For now, it's Bo Dixon who has claimed the pole at last with a 45.962. Still going to have a little bit of time to change that, but who will? If possible, time will tell. There you see Hakim Abbas. That's all it needs? Yes. That's all it needs. Indeed, that's all it takes. Him and Hakim Abbas already sitting purple after purple after purple after purple. You know this man. He's a rocket! Commentator curse. Boy, that sucks. Let's go with Capper Castellan. Oh man, the cars are really struggling with the oversteer. Those setups ain't looking too safe. You're into P6. That's what you call an original name, Orange Racing, because the car is orange. I love it. Smart, simple. I like it. There you see Bo Dixon. First, second on the purple. Sure, I got you as a commentator. Got Portimao Sim Racing and cream on top. Got myself as real life driver. Yeah, my ass. I ain't getting in a car with you. You fucking crazy. I'd rather kill myself. At least I would die with pride, you know. I wouldn't have to die in your hands. There you see Bo Dixon, man. He wants to assure this pole position. And he's gonna get the job done, man. What a lap right there from Bo. Well, qualifying is over, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna move with the race in just a few seconds, so let me get a sip of water and get ready. I'm not eating, you fat bitch. I'm drinking. Didn't you know I had surgery? I have something in my throat, so it covers the thing, so that's why I sound like that. It's time for the race. 40 seconds and the red lights will turn green. 20 minutes of action here with the F4. And by God, I cannot wait for things to start. Well, I am the one that wants this the most. Will we get it? Will we see Bo Dixon taking a Grand Slam pole position, fastest lap, and victory? Here we go. Portimao F4 Sprint Championship Let's rock and roll! The green lights are out now, and it's time to go. It's time for the start of the race. Let's go in front of Eamon McKean. Nabasa using for now, trying to hold P2. Very close to Dixon. All the pack coming by very nicely through turn number 1. There we see the middle of it, Jude Stewart and got almost right side by side. What a lovely shot. Everybody trying to get positions. 3 wide. Oh my lord, fantastic stuff that you see. Mr. Castellan. Lovely lines. Can he get it ahead of Alan Axon? There he is. He's going to go for the dive. Can he close the door? Or will Axon bring it back? No, he closes the door very nicely. Moved on. Lovely stuff indeed. Let's check with Wells Fry and Jude Stewart are side by side. There you see Wells Fry coming in. And now Ricardo Weather also giving it a shot. Ricardo would move there. Ivan Medius swapping positions left and right. And there you see now Richard Page might get 1 and maybe 2. There you see how close he is to Richard Weatherhill. Side by side action. 4 wide for a second. Now into 3 wide. Richard Page going a little too wide. The gaps are opening massively. Greg Hudson. Pandemonium. There you see Ricardo Weatherhill still trying to catch on Richard Page. Finally make the move in the front. The gaps are opening massively and we haven't even ended 1 lap. You can see 2.5 between the top 2 and P3. Wout Melis, the Dutchman, trying to go for Weatherhill. Let's go also with Stuart Justa. There you have him. As we speak, P9 trying to catch us. One of Burek, the Croatian. 17:50 on the clock. My lord, that was not good at all. That is a big cut on the corner. But let's see how the drivers handle the pressure, because we have many races to come in many minutes to see how everybody's gonna handle everything that is happening through here. Well, as we speak, is still Bo Dixon leading from Eamon Akim Dabas on P2 and then Casagan. Now let's move quickly a little further down the pack with Callum Wells Fry catching on Stuart Justa. What a lovely move on the inside still. Justa can bring it back. There you see he has quite a bit of space. Can he carry the speed through the corner? Up the hill we go. Maybe the switcheroo is the way to go here. Or not. Look at that. Shoot Stewart with a dive on the inside. They just caught Justa pants down. Didn't have too much of a choice. There he goes. Well, Fry into P9. Let's go with Mateusz Friedrich. We have the Polish driver at the moment trying to catch a line. Axon Kovacs just behind him. There you see his front wing. Of course, set up very similar to one another. There you see the back of Friedrich's car. We need to go quickly with the front of Eamon the Keens, because look at that, it's turn number 1 and this is the fight for the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dixon and Akim Bin Abbas leaving it all out there, and for now very comfortably pulling away from the rest. It's going to be a battle of 2 if there isn't any contact. Of course, time will tell if that will be the case. Let's go with Janis Kovacs, the Hungarian brute, trying to catch Mateusz Friedrich. There you see very good grip from both. A lovely line from Friedrich to defend. Fantastic on the outside of turn number 4. Really well executed from the Polish driver. Let's go back down with Wout Melis and Rich Weatherhill. You can see P12 and 13 respectively. And for now, they should be trying to help each other because they're dropping away from the rest of the pack. especially P3 and P4. They are on another universe. So they're going to need a little more than that to get into the top of the top. The creme of the creme. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Let's go back with Ayman Hakim bin Abbas, the Malaysian driver, looking comfortably in P2. We know he wants more. We know he can get more. All he has to do is keep his foot down, keep his head down, and keep it cool out there. Still has 14 minutes and a half to try and move on Bo Dixon, and he's not pulling away. So these are good news for the Monster Racing driver. Let's check on foot medals again. He's getting himself in a lot of action. There you see the sandwich. But now, my God, there you see Richard Wetherill trying to defend from him. Going left and right, trying his best to put the pressure. They just called me Zeronjo. What the hell does that mean? Oh, Lord, she's leaving. Zeronjo. Look at Kovac on the inside. Can Friedrich repeat the move? He looks like he can. Oh, the traction. That was too much curb. The wheels spinning a little too much. And very hard to control it, but still he's not giving up. Look at that, he's back on the inside of the corner. Can he dive into turn 10? Very good there from Friedrich, but still looks like Kovacs is the man to stay ahead for the moment being. 3 minutes and a half away from halfway point here at Portimao, the first of 3 races we will host tonight. Kovacs looking very comfortable here on P5, slowly building the gap between himself and Friedrich. Now the man in front, Alan Axon, 2.5 seconds ahead. He's gonna need quite a bit of pace to make that move happen, and it's only 13 minutes, so let's see. We're going to go back with the leaders with Bo Dixon and Ayman Hakim bin Abbas. You can see the slipstring is working wonderfully. Maybe this is the time for Ayman Hakim bin Abbas to try something. He's going left and right. He's looking for the inside maneuver. He's going to wait. Again, very patient from the Malaysian driver, from bin Abbas. And you can see right now, these two are pulling away from P3, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, that is Castellan. Gap slowly opening, and he's gonna keep going just like so. Well, let's check on Mateusz Friedrich now, again side by side, but now he's the man behind. Will he try the outside line, or will he try the switcheroo? The switcheroo is the way to go for Mateusz Friedrich. And Kovacs is still going to have the inside for the next 2 turns. So let's see if he can work out a miracle. He's going to stay on the outside. Maybe the switcheroo again, going a little wide. That's a little too much, Friedrich. And the speed is not going to be enough to catch back down. So that wasn't a good attempt at all. Wells Fry catching on Albert Giorgi. 9th and 8th respectively. Great fight from these two. There you see Georgie going a little wider. That's a little too much. My Lord, he didn't look at the ride. And Jesus, oh, thank the Lord, Callum Wells' ride wasn't taken out, because that would have been a big ass penalty. That would have been very harsh, I suppose, from the stewards. There you see. Now was fragging on the inside. Georgie. Careful, brother. You need to look to your right. Wells Fry is ahead. Georgie now with the slipstream. He might be able to bring it back. It's not going to be an easy task, but he still has quite a bit of speed through the straight. The slipstream helping wonderfully for Mr. Wells. Fry is trying to defend Georgie. That is one hell of a dive, and that wasn't the way to go. We'll see what the stewards think of that. Houston now making a move through these two gentlemen via the roundabouts and a little bit of blue sandwich. Oh my Lord almighty, that's Richard Wetherill out of the track, still carrying quite a bit of speed. He might be able to take on Mr. Rombouts. Rombouts having the inside, whether on the outside, the switcheroo. To be honest, the switcheroo is not the way to go in these set of corners, because as you can clearly see, it's everything about that inside line for the next two turners. For now, you're staying at P10. Let's go with Wood Mellis and Callum Wells Frapp. We saw the incident. Richard Page. What was that? Completely cut in the corner. That ain't nice. That ain't nice at all. Well, let's go with the leader. Oh, we're getting a black flag thrown. Who was that? Stewart was on the wall momentarily, but we got a black flag shown. Unfortunately, I cannot confirm who got that flag, but that is going to be a goodbye. And it looks like it was Greg Hudson, because his in the pit lane is completely done, at least for the second race. You see the black flag being thrown out. Well, no, it's not for him. But we will have to see Stewart. Stewart and Giorgi. And look at that. We are the Rombouts. That is what you call an opportunist. He saw the man out of the track. The cars in front of him got a little scared, and he just lied through. Fantastic maneuver there from Rombouts. Having a pair of guts. There you see Friedrich now unable to catch Janos Kovacs. I'm sure he's not too happy about that situation. But what can you do? Oh, there you go. That is the black flag indeed. It's Richard Page with a drive-through penalty. Now we have it confirmed. And he's not gonna... Is that... Can it be? Oi! Friamel is out, and look who's in the chat. Is it Papi Conraziata Papi? What's up, my love? Oh, baby boy. What's up with you, man? Oh my God, Miss Alien. Peace, Daddy. I am so happy to see you here, Conrad. You know I love you so much. You are the best. Hail to the Yale, baby. Hail to the yeah. What's up with you, baby boy? Tell me how you doing, man. We're having some incredible racing here. 7 minutes remaining to go from this F4 Sprint Championship. Hakeem Abbas. Catching and Dixon. Very nice fight. Thank you, mate. Hey, thank you for being here, man. You are my best friend, baby. I'm gonna go to Poland, and I'm gonna go there, drink a lot of beer, fall on the ground unconsciously as I commentate you on PLR. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go with Friedrich, Georgi, and Rombouts. Nearly side by side between Rombouts and Georgi. Can't wait for next season. I got depressed, but my friend, I'm not gonna be here next season. Unfortunately. There you see Georgie. What a move there. On the outside. That is going to become the inside for the next corner. Very well executed. And there you see Georgie coming through. Taking P7. But still not giving up, and that's what we like. I'm not gonna be there. Look at that line there from Rombouts. Fantastic. Can he hold on to it? Look at how close these two are getting. There's a little bit of contact there between both cars. And Rombouts seems to be the man ahead. Now George is gonna try to get that slipstream. I'm joking. I'm gonna be here for the World Tour, I think. It's not confirmed, but it's very, very, very certain that you will have me another season. Roundabouts, great move there on the inside. Hey, the one that's depressed here is me, baby. There you see, Akeem. I am depressed, but when I go PLR, baby, it's impossible for me to feel sad. This is, I told you many times, the best racing I've ever seen. Race Room is my second favorite simulator. The first one I would love to stream. I hope I have the opportunity to do so. One day I will. There you see Justa and Giorgi going at it. I am gonna commentate the World Tour. Come on, baby, stop crying. God damn it. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do a vote in the chat. Would you like to have me on the World Tour next season? Let me read it. Oi! Tres Soldi! Hey, is that Tres Soldi? Is that the best commentary in PLR? You damn right it is. Lorenzo Tresoldi. What a legend. How are you doing, man? I couldn't watch the streams live, but I can tell you I had a blast hearing you, man. You did a spectacular job, my dude. Seriously, top notch, man. 3:20 on the clock. Things looking decided for the most part. There you see what Madison and Bruce are gonna try to go at it. Of course, yes, and of course you have to stay. I don't know about that. No, man, you are the best. I'm not the best. I'm the worst, man. I scream. I get mad. I sip on pneumonia. I'm single. Oh! Akeem! Well, that is gonna cost him the race victory if Dixon can keep this pace. That's for sure. That is for sure. Eric and I had fun, I gotta say, man. Eric is awesome, man. He's hilarious, man. I love him. Ever since I met Eric Meguro, man, I'm in love with him. Well, right now Dixon looking very comfortable for the lead of this race. We're gonna have 2 more laps. Let's go with Janis Kovacs and Axon. Axon has been caught up at these 2. So maybe in these 2 last laps, we will see some action from the gentleman on track. What's up, Purple Sector? What's up, the Ballas Esports, baby? Yeah. And we got 8 viewers. I love it. If you want to have more, if you want to make Juan happy, invite the people to the party, please. I would like to see it. There you see Janos Kovacs. Ooh, that's a good attempt there. Sorry if I have to stop commentating at times. I am sick because I had a surgery, so I need to stop sometimes to get you know, water to, you know, at least be able to talk a little further. Well, my friends, things are coming to an end. It's 21 seconds now. 15. I cannot show you an inside camera because the simulator doesn't allow it. I wish I could. That's the closest you'll get to the cockpit. Unfortunately, I wish I could give you a POV, but I can't. You know I love playing around with cameras, but unfortunately the simulator doesn't allow it. There you see Vidrik now. Good run into Axon. Kovas made it through, and it looks like Vidrik is going to do just the same. Nice one, great. All good here. I'm resting and enjoying the show, baby. Woo! You're gonna get a drink. Woo! You're gonna give me 50 euros, Lorenzo. Woo! Are you gonna give me a new CPU, Alma? Woo! Are you gonna buy me a 4090, people? Woo! Yeah, baby. Give me that. Well, there you see. Unfortunately for Alan Axon, last lap has cost him 2 positions. Bo Dixon going right till the end. You deserve a drink after last season. Even bottle of vodka Indian, man. The winner, the legend, the beast from the east, Lorenzo Tresoldi. But we have a beast, and that is not from the east, it's from the west. It's from the United Kingdom. It's Paul Dixon who's going to take this race with him. The checker flag is there for the British driver. Helicopter, helicopter. Oh man, I cannot sing. Damn. Helicopter. I came on P2, then I cashed on P3. They have Kovac on 4th, and then Vidrik and Axon, Rombas, Georgi Burek, Eustace Stewart, and whether it are gonna go at it. No alcohol for one. For him, only baby food, only Happy Meal. McDonald's. Yes, there you see. Whether we're not gonna be able to make it. No. He's not gonna be able to close it in, I think. No. Stewart stays ahead, and then we have Melis, Bruce, Wells, Fry, Cross, and John Stewart. Ladies and gentlemen, you're the best doing it. Conrad, I'm gonna kiss you, man. No problems, one of you. Hey, stuff happens. You gotta keep fighting. Well, my friends, I'm gonna leave you with 5 minutes or so of relax. Get your popcorn, get everybody in the stream. We're gonna start and we're gonna rock and roll. Bo Dixon nearly with the Grand Slam, pole position, win, but not fastest lap. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back in around 5 minutes with the one, the only, the main event, the TCC. I'll see you right now.
Sky high, give me vertigo.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, now you see me. The main event is here, and we are ready to rock and roll here at Portimao. It's time for the TCC for the main event. And my God, the grid is packed. 28 drivers ready to live it all out there and now. We're going to talk quickly about the standings because right now is the Swiss Superman. Pascal Jean-Patre leading from Frank Benru, Matteo Catalan, Fabio Pereira, and then we have Axon Julie Gigax, Paige Trivick, and Jord Biddulph, our last week's driver of the day. For the top 10, I cannot wait for this qualifying session to start. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes qualifying. Then we have race 1 and race 2 consecutively. 20-minute sprint races. The second race with the top 8 on reverse grid. My God, I cannot wait for the start. The quality on the camera is fantastic. Damn, I look good, baby. Woo! Oh, yeah. You gotta look. I'm gonna go down. Careful, I cannot show you my 30-inch, belly. Not, yeah, do you know what I mean? Fantastic. 120 to start qualifying. Man, I'm ready for this. Let me read it in the chat. Who do you think is going to take race number 2? Come on. Sorry, race number 1 and 2. Damn it, I got confused. I'm Spanish. My apologies. But I want to read it in the chat. Who do you think is going to take qualifying? Who do you think is your pick for race number 1 and race number 2? Let me read it right down in the comments below. I will be shouting you all out. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go right on to it. 16 people in the stream. That is fantastic. Incredible. And I want to see some more. So, friends, if you want to help us, please do so. Invite your friends, your family. Get everybody around. I told you, get your popcorn. Bam, 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 bam. Applaud your people. And just sit down, relax, and let time fly by. We're about to move into qualifying. Only a few seconds away. There you see on your screen is Matteo Giuli, the Italian, driving for the Ballas Esports team. Good performances so far, but if we talk about the best driver of them, at least standings wise, is Frank Van Roon. Let's see if he can have a shot at the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna bother you anymore. We're gonna go right into qualifying. Well, we're gonna go whenever he wants to go with Jord Biddulph. Let's go with Jord Biddulph. I want to see what he has. I want to see what he can do. Since he was a driver of the day last week, we're gonna stay with him for the whole qualifying lap, of course. Big thank you to our sponsors, Subnormal Apparel. You want some cool ass t-shirts? All you have to do is go on Etsy.com and look for Subnormal Apparel. They got some nice stuff, people. I'm gonna buy me a couple shirts if they have it. 50XL. You know what I mean? There's it for now. Bit of going into turn 1, of course. Alliance for the TCRs, for the touring cars. Not the exact same from the formulas. This case of Formula 4. You can see the TCRs can abuse curbs way more. That's gonna play a big role in what's gonna happen. Oh, a bit of starting with a purple. Damn, that is a good start. He misses the apex just by a bit. We enter the second sector. And for now, a bit of looking like $1,000,000. Here we go now down the hill into the double right-hander, and it's time for the roller coaster. Here we go. Keep it side. Careful with that yellow sausage. Very good lines there from Jord Biddulph. We go now down the hill once again. What a lovely section. What a lovely sector. What an incredible track. You gotta absolutely love it. Double purple for Biddulph. He is seriously rocking it right now. And he might be able to get himself on the top of the board. Will it be fact or will it be fiction? In just a few seconds we will know. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, completely flat corner to finish off the lap. What's going to happen? Well, Biddulph will let us know. Will he take the pole position provisionally? Biddulph crosses the line in 3, in 2, in 1. There you go. Champatra on the lead. Biddulph on the pole. 110 down from Champatras. My God, that is what you call a fast driver. The fact that you get to beat the Swiss Superman. Woo. That means you gotta have yourself a rocket on your back. But look at that! It's the Italian! It's the Godfather! It's Matteo Catalan for the Balasi Sports team with a 150.7. Jesus, that is an amazing lap. And Matteo Catalan is for now gonna hold the lead. Look at that, even drifting through the whole corner. Let's check on the rest of the drivers. I'm going to check again on my good man, my good Croatian buddy, Zvrda Vjurek. He is just starting the lap. So let's move on with another gentleman. A man that I love dear to my heart, Piotr Blaszczak, who goes directly into P6. Very good effort. We know his hardware is not the best. He has had many issues with lag, disconnections and such, but when he gets to drive, he does a hell of a job on it, that's for sure. This is Stankovic now starting a new lap. This one with Dovidas. Lorenovich is want to check on him. He's also starting the lap. Now going into the first long straight after the finish line. Not a bad sector 1, but he needs to go a little harder if he wants to get into the top. Let's check quickly on Champatra. I told you many times. Many times. Champatra is a rocket. You could see Van Roon getting into P2, P1 and P2 for the Ballas. Will Champatra change that? No, not for now. Ballas 1 and 2, so far lovely to see. Here we go now with Piotr Blaszczak. Once again, he's going to abort the lap. So let's move with the Danish, with Damien Jensen driving the Cupra Leon. Spanish car, man, about to cry. Finally, somebody choosing something Spanish. We're not just lazy and sleep siesta all day long. Thank the Lord, somebody else knows. Look at that, good lines there from Jensen at the moment. Looking quite strong. He's holding the fastest first sector of this qualifying session so far. Oh, he's lifting Jensen. You don't have to lift, buddy. You can do the full throttle. It's a little scared of the corner. I'm sure you could do that flat. Jensen crosses the line. Jensen into P5 he goes. Fantastic effort. Let's check quickly on the man who was coming behind him, Jordan Biddulph. He has the finish line just in front of him. I am not completely sure if this is a valid lap or not. He's going to cross the line. I think he's going to go now onto a flying attempt. Indeed he is, so the time starts counting for him. 4 minutes till the end of this session. Let's go with Will Graves. There you have him. Good line so far as we enter the midst of the second sector. Nice lines there from Graves. Good, good, good. Nice lines, man. Graves is really doing a good job. Maybe he can get into the top 10. He only has one more corner to go. I want to go on board with him. He should be doing it flat, no? He's lifting. Really? Do you have to lift through that corner? That seems a little odd. I think you could do that flat. Well, Graves is going to get himself into P16. Let's go with Varun. Varun is starting a new lap, so let's go with Champatra. because he is on a flying one, and he might be on the lap that is gonna shoot him straight into the top of the standings. Pascal Jean-Patra now with the finish line just in front of him with 2 minutes and 45 seconds is Pascal Jean-Patra taking the lead just by a 10th of a second. What a lap! What an attempt! And now it's the job for the Ballast boys to try to reclaim it. What a lap there from the Swiss driver Matteo Canelan, improving on both first and second sector, but he needs to finish the job on this third one. All he needs is a good exit out of the flat part at the end. There you see, Canelan. No way in hell. That is counting? Are you kidding me? That is not a lap invalidation? Are you for real? Wow. Well, that's insane. Well, that's a way of doing it. Canelan! Ladies and gentlemen, not enough because it wasn't validated indeed. I was really surprised that that was going to work out. Let's check now on Simon Trevik, the man who holds P10 momentarily. 1:30 on the clock for qualifying to end, and Trevik wants to get himself in the top 5. He's going to need a little more than this. Can he secure it? Can he finish the job in good fashion? Time will tell. Well, he's saying, fuck off. I ain't doing shit. Well, that's a way of doing things, Bubba. That's a way of doing things. Lovely indeed. I didn't expect that, that's for sure. Oh, 3 girls on your city. Oh, baby. Yeah. I like me some hot babies. Yeah. Fantastic. Please, an admin, please get this stupid son of a bitch out of my chat. Can you please do that for me? Pascal Jean-Patra looking at the birds. He's on a documentary, checking the birds, the fauna of Portugal. Solius Lorenovicius, what can he do? That's a hell of a lot of grass. Ladies and gentlemen, qualifying is done, and Pascal Jean-Patra, the Swiss Superman, takes the lead. Racing Games Enjoyer, hello one, hello Racing Games Enjoyer, baby boy. How you doing? I hope you're doing great this week. I'm way better. No, not that much pain on my throat. I'm sounding gangster, you know it, you like it. You like me gangster, I'm gangster. Yeah, you like a gangster? I'm gangster, man. I'm gangster, man. You know it. Full gangster. Well, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. Time for what the intro said. Typhoon! Oh yeah, it's typhoon time. What is going to happen in turn 1? Because it smells like absolute pandemonium if somebody tries to dive. The inside. Whew. Oh, I cannot wait. The red lights are going to turn green in about 35 seconds time. Man, I am as excited as it gets. I finished P5 in F4 race today, and indeed you did, and goddamn you did a good job, brother. Well, now, time to enjoy some TCC. Ladies and gentlemen, the red lights are going to turn green once again for race 1 of the Touring Car Championship. And here we go. The green is out. Pascal Jean-Patra with an amazing start. There you see Matteo Canelan trying to get in the slipstream, trying to cover this move from your bit off. Of course, the Ballast teammates are going to help each other. That's not anything stupid to think. There you see your bit of the right. Oh my lord! Pandemonium! Double contact there. I don't even know why your bit of has stayed that. It stays a P5. Big contact there between Maroon and Biddulph as well. As Van den Broek also involved in an incident. There you see, Superman is right here to defend from the ballast. Great defense there from both ballast drivers. Now Catalan and Maroon, who's going to be the faster, who's going to give it a shot. I'm sure they're going to play team games. They can afford it. They can try to conquer the Swiss driver. Nice lines there from everybody involved. Let's go now with James McAskill to right on the outside of Will Gray, side by side. McAskill makes it through. Let's go now with your Biddulph. Look at that. It's Biddulph and Julie. Biddulph and Julie. Good defense. Can Biddulph slide on the inside? Side by side action. Biddulph goes a little too wide. Such a room from Julie. Fantastic move. Fantastic recovery there from the Ballast Esports driver. Here goes down into 7th. And look at this. Who would have thought? Damien Jensen on P4. Nice start of the race so far. Of course, this is just the first lap of approximately 9 to 10. But damn, that was good. Let's check on Rich Wetherill. There you have him, really dropping down the order. And there you see he's going to try to bring it on to Solis Lornavicius. Whether it's going to stay behind. You can see, of course, the battles I told you. It wouldn't make any sense to fight. The only thing that makes sense is to stay close. Let's check on Fabio Gil. Fabio Gil, of course. Before in the chat, in the title, sorry. Fabio is very fast. Really sad to see him right down the order. But I'm sure he's going to give us a very good comeback drive, as he always does when he finds himself at the bottom of the board. Let's check on Simon Tribrick and Dovidas Lornavicius also going at it. It's a 5 for PA. That's a little wide from Mr. Biddulph. Dovidas Lornavicius defending from these two. Zvonimir Burek completely spun around. And Zvonimir, I'm sure, is not too happy because he's going to drop down to nearly dead last action in the pit lane. Lovely sequence from these drivers. I gotta tell you, this race being quite calmed down. Knowing what we usually get on the TCC, Stankovic now and Gallant side by side. Bradley Gallant inside. He secures it just by a notch, but Stankovic might be able to close the door once again. Side by side as we go through the penultimate corner. And now it's Stankovic still ahead. Let's go back with Biddulph and Trivic side by side, literally. As they cross the line, I think it's gonna be Trivic ahead. Indeed it is. Move completed. No issues whatsoever. Let's check on the leader, on Pascal Champatro. There you see him. He is just relaxing, man. Two ballast drivers are not being able to catch up. So damn. That ain't good. Let's go with Fabio Gil. Let's check on Fabio Gil indeed. Look at that. Look at how close it is. They're near a 3 wide. Fantastic racing. Now it's getting exciting again. Oh, you're true wreck. Losing the rear of the car. That looked like sausage. From left to right. Turek on the inside. Obradovic. Obradovic is going to have the inside for the next corner. Side by side they go. Obradovic can close the door. Turek still trying to commit to it. Fantastic. Fantastic fighting from these two. Side by side through 3 corners. And now the 4th. And we might even have a 5th trip wreck going in. It looked like Obradovic was going for the switcheroo. It didn't pay out. And Travis takes ahead in the same situation here between Stankovic and Van den Broek. My God, this is action. A 3 wide through the corner. Now a 4 wide. Vanderbroek stays ahead, but not for long. Cross slides by. Vanderbroek is gonna try to play it. The switcheroo, the 3-1 through the corner. My God, this could end in pandemonium! And it does! Vanderbroek is out! Oh my Lord! 7 cars out of the track! Only 2 to have crashed. Woo! That was a very intense fight. Very intense indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, let me have a quick sip of water, because if not, I'm going to die. So please bear with me for a second. Well, there you see us side by side, Weather and Gallant. For now, Weather stays ahead. Let's second Piotr Blasicos catching on Damien Jensen, the Danish driver. It's Poland versus Denmark. Who's gonna make it happen? Let's go on board with Piotr Blasik, man. What a great race he's given us so far. And it ain't gonna stop anytime soon. Blasik, good lines. Gonna have to open it wide to now cut it down for the penultimate corner of the track. That's a good line. Unfortunately, a little too late on the throttle input. So you ain't gonna win too much from that exchange. Lovely defense from Jensen, who still survives a P4. Jean Patras just flying away. Van Brun is still staying on that second gap. But unfortunately, Catalan is not doing the same. Let's be honest with ourselves right now. Mr. Jean Patra is listening to Fly Like an Eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle and my spirits carry me. Oh, babe, you like it. You love it. There you see Van Brun trying to catch up. He's still staying there. He still has a chance, of course. 12 minutes to go with this first race. So he has quite a big chance of making it happen. But the more we go, you can clearly see that he is holding on. What a lovely, incredible race we are having. And the man who leads it is Mr. Pascal Jean Patra. Great effort. Van Brun, good line, still not being able to cut down on the 5/10 gap. Let's go now with Slovas and Walt Graves. Hungary versus the US. Depending on what we refer, the US would win definitely. But here, there you see Lovas, commentator curves right in front of you. Come on, Lovas, make it happen, baby. Good defense. Grace is gonna try the switcheroo. No, that was a little too slow, so it ain't gonna pan out. Let's check now on Bradley Gallant. He had a shot on Brucey with a little too wide. Dropped half a second on just that tiny mistake. Let's go with Blasik now in a little bit of a sandwich between Damien Jensen and Matteo Giuli. We're gonna go into halfway point in just about 20 seconds time. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is race number 1. And everything is gonna keep going on. Let's go back with Graves and Lovas. Look at how close these two are getting. But they need to be careful. One big touch and they're out. You know, these cars are known to be very incident heavy. But not in the sense of just crashing. Just the sense of door banging and nothing ain't gonna happen. But even these cars are not invincible. One big hit and you're out. A bit of Boki Obradovic going on it. Roach on P9, your bit off from 4th to 10th. Not good. Unfortunately not the start of the race he wanted. Fabio Gil already into P12. Let's go on board. Because this might be P11. Look at that sliding on the inside. Cannot make it happen. Good try from the Portuguese driver. It's in the back, but very good defense. Closing the door at last. In the fight stay zone. Nice lines there from both drivers. Fabio Gil is going to have the faster speed on the exit, but he is 3/10 behind. He's going to need a way bit of line through here, and hell, wouldn't you know who won the pony? That was a good line. Unfortunately, very scared to go fully on the power, and the time is going to be lost. And look at this, Lomas and Graves side by side. The American having an inside line that isn't going to be fought at all, I suppose. Or is it? Lomas is still going to commit to it. Graves, very patient. I think a little too much, a little too conservative, because that was a free maneuver there. That really surprised me. I really thought we were going to see the move there. Trivik and Dovida slower and vicious. Nearly side by side. Trivik stays ahead just by a notch. Great stuff. Well, let's go with Maroon and Jampatra again. There you can see Jampatra still staying on the lead, sorry. Still keeping that 0.5 to 0.7 second gap. 7:25 on the clock, I suppose. Having 150s. We are going to have 4 or 5 more laps. Depends on one of the laps specifically, because it's going to be down to seconds. There you go. One more lap. Lap number 7. Blasek and Julie side by side as we speak. Blasek is going to have the inside line for turn number 1. This shouldn't be too hard of a move. Will he commit or will he wait behind? Blasek commits. He breaks a little too early. He does break really early. And Julie puts the car through once again. Stays at P5. Blasek losing the position. Blasek and Singleton, Hobbs and Witherill. Man, 3 Brits fighting. There's a good picture indeed. Hobbs going very deep. Fantastic move. That's what you have to do. Don't be scared. Just make it happen. Look at that. Singleton in the middle. Witherill looking for a gap. Looking for a move. Cannot get to do it. Lovely, lovely stuff. Let's go now with Boris Stankovic fighting with Gabriel Yilmaz. Let's be honest, that doesn't sound like an English name. That sounds like a Spanish name. Gabriel Yilmaz, come on, man. That sounds Latino, mommy. That sounds Latino. Well, Yilmaz is really catching on Stankovic. Wetherill side by side with Singleton. Wetherill must have the inside. And indeed it does. It closes the door immediately and secures the move for the moment being. Great stuff there from Rich Wetherill. Let's go now with Joy Biddulph. Cannot get through Boki Obradovic. This fight has been going on for quite a bit of time now. But Jord cannot find the pace. So far, my driver of the day, undoubtedly, Damien Jensen, man. That's a P4 right there. Very solid effort on this first race. Let's see if he can do the same on the second one. And if he does, let's be honest, it looks and we might have ourselves a driver of the day. Well, let's move back with Graves and Lovas are really leaving it all out there. Nice lines from both. Now they're going to get quite close, so careful. Something might happen here. Look at that line, fantastic from the three drivers. Trebek joined the fray, of course, having an incident at the beginning of the race. Let's see if we can bring it back. Let's go with Van Brun now. Officially a second open. Vision John Podrain himself. Now is the perfect time for John Potter to fly away. Can he make it happen? He only has 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go. 150 and 150 equals 340. So 2 more laps till the end. Let's check on Rich Weatherill. Look at that. Moving Anthony Hobbs. Very easily done. He just opened the door and Weatherill said thank you and I'll see you later. Really, really good. We go back with Graves and Loas. Man, these guys want the TV time. Look at that, Graves trying to find the gap. Every single lap he's trying something different, but nothing is sticking to the plan. Obradovic and Lorenovich is side by side right now. This is gonna get spicy, and as you can see, indeed it gets so. Lorenovich is out of the track. Bit offsides in. Fabio Gil also trying. Matador mighty nearly contact between the two. But Fabio Gil is gonna put it through and goes into P9. Told you one mistake can cost you a lot. And as you can clearly see, that was 3 positions for David Zronovic. He still stays in the top 10, which is quite a good result. Grace and Lova still going at it, man. They won't stop. I love it. And it is time to go in for the last lap of this first race of 2. Man, I cannot wait to see the ending of this one. Here we go, and we haven't given this man a lot of TV time, but we are going to do it right now. So John Potter, we're on board with him for the last lap, and damn boy, look at this. Jensen has caught up to Mateo Catalan. Ay, 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 ay. This is gonna get spicy. Look at that, Jensen just trying left and right. Unfortunately for him, he finds himself into a bala sandwich. You know, sometimes you like the ball-sized sandwich. Well, this time around, you got a ball-on sandwich. There you see Julie really putting the pressure. He's going to try to slide it in. Can he make it happen? Here we go. That is looking quite nice. Nice defense there from Jensen, still keeping it alive. As I told you, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last lap of the evening, and there we have the main protagonist. There we have him. It is none other than Pascal Jean Patra, who, if he doesn't make a mistake, he himself is going to be crowned the race 1 winner. Oh my God! Nenad Vladislavovich! Nenad! What's up with you, man? Zapata takes the victory! So I'm rooting P2! Nina Vladislavovich! How are you, my best friend in the world? My god! I am so happy to see you, man! Kyle on 3rd, Jensen on 4th, Julian 5th! Then Blasek, Obradovic, Radol, Fabio Gil, Dominos Lorinovicius. Then in the back, but Walgraves, Lavos, Lovas, then Richard Wetherill, Anthony Hobbs, Similton. And so on with Cross, Page, Stribrick, Burek, Galant, Stankovic, Vanderbroek, Yilmaz, Magasgale, Bruce, Axon, and Lauren Vicious. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our full grid for race number 1. What a hell of a race. And we're about to move into race number 2. So come on, baby. I am ready. You're okay? Man, I miss you, Nanad. I wish you were here in this championship. Let me know, man. Dude, man, I miss you, man. You are the best, dude. Well, there you have Giampatra Grand Slam for race number 1. Let's go with the intro. We'll be right back for race number 2, ladies and gentlemen. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Halloween sale. If you want to get yourselves some lovely race room content, race room, pay me the dollars for the publicity. We are ready for race number 2, the last of the evening. Top 8 reverse grid. That is going to be spicy as hell. 20 seconds away from the red lights to turn green for the 3rd and last time here at Portimao do Circuit, here at Fabio Gil's hometown of Portugal. And it's time. Well, Biddle, you got butt luck on the first one. Now you're going to start in the lead. So show everybody what you're about, because the red lights are green. And here we go. Time to rock and roll at Portimao Circuit. Race 2 of the TCC Championship here. And there you see immediately Matteo Giuli with a dab on the inside. Piotr Blasek, oh my lord, he nearly flies away as well. And Fred Maroon, oh my lord, the ball is going crazy. Ba 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 ba. Shoot the gun, baby. Oh my lord, insanity at the start. Look at the whole part coming through. Unbelievable. Pascal Giampatra with an amazing start so far. Into P4 he goes. Now side by side between the balas. Very bad communication. Look at Giampatra now. Being closed down by the balas. A 3-1. Giampatra makes 2. Giampatra makes 2 and 1. Oh my god. This guy. Oh my god, this guy. This is unbelievable. From a 3 wide. And he was a man behind. And he makes 2. Holy shit. I am sorry, Giampatra deserves this another day. Fabio Gil being taken out. Oh my my god, you're gonna kill me. You want me to have a heart attack live on YouTube? My lord, another big incident. Papa pandemonium. Oh my god. Insane, and look at this. I'm already P2 catching and going a bit off. Wow! That is what you call insanity! Another crash! That is one of my viewer account! A 5-1 for a moment! This is just insane! 2 whites all over the board. That is Mateo Canela in a little bit of a sandwich. Lova's trying to bring it behind. Let's check on this bit back, side by side, all over the place. Damien Jensen with a great race, number 1. The second one is not working out too well. A 4-1 through the corner. There is Jensen! Jensen, what a move! Jensen, what a move on the damn outside! Oh my god! He makes 3-1! That is the line! From Damien Jensen, look at the train! Choo, choo, choo! They're all going out! My lord, Plastic, unfortunately, as you said, now in the pit lane. Woo, my god, this is being insane. And I love every single second of it. And look at this, the fight ain't done. It's Lova's terrific with the real Catalan. Catalan now on an outside line. Can he close the move now? No, he can't. He's gonna have to stay behind. Rich Weatherall with a great second race so far. Very well held up. Woo! There you see the whole pack going through. The top 6 have flown away. Your bit of leads from John Potter Maroon. Then man, I need a break. Absolute insanity, and you came at the worst moment possible because we just had the biggest moves in the world. Richard Page going down the order. Murek also on a 3-1 as we go up the hill. Contact there, good save from Solis Lauren and Vicious. My god, these people want to kill a poor Spanish bastard. Lova's now defending from territory with a very good exit. Can he make it happen as we go now into the midst of the second sector? Oh my god. Yeah, man, it is so good to see him here. Let's check on Trey Break. Side by side. Look at Catalan trying to slide it in. Side by side still. Oof. Oh god. Weather is catching on Loas. Man, I cannot even talk. So many things at the beginning. There you see Fabio Gil now catching it in the back, bud. Hill now making the move through. We need to go with Maroon, who has caught up to Pascal and Patra, both catching on bit off. So now it's going to be a three-man bout for the lead. 13 minutes remaining. Wetherill in the midst of Lovas and Trivet. Look at Wetherill move on the inside. Can he secure it? Can he get it done? Ay, 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 ay. He's going for the inside. That's a good exit. Can he close the door? Can he close the move? No, he can't. There's contact. There is contact between Wetherill and Loas. And there you see Trivic is going to slide by. Man, this is just insanity. You see Fabio Gil also fighting behind. Is now Wetherill and Loas side by side as we go through turn number 1. There you see Loas still defending, man. What a lion. What a lion! Unfortunately, Kanadan dropping down the order. Big mistake. Lornovic's Page, Cross, Blaszczak, Stankovic, and Bruce already out. That is massive. 6 retirements. And I think we have 7. Ay. That is not good. There's Iman Rune catching on John Potter. A bit of just seeing fate coming by. And it comes from the Superman. And the Dutch legend. That is from Maroon. Here we go. 11:15 on the board. Let's check quickly on Damien Jensen. What a great comeback drive. Already into P13. And coming up on the ladder. Tribrick trying to find the gap on Loas, of course. Whether now the man in front of these two. Lovely fight. Fabio Gil also joining the fray, and in the back, but look at that. Sapasa with Zach Singleton. Singleton has the inside line for the next corner. Look at that as well. Jensen and Obradovic getting in a little bit of a confrontation. Jensen can close the door. Yeah, that's close. Still gonna survive. This is just insane, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable racing from top to bottom. And unfortunately, we have another retirement. That is Simon Vandenberg. People are not enjoying the love of Portimao. Quite the opposite indeed. Many incidents. Things are going far out of hand. There you see Jensen already climbing up into B11. Look at Singleton trying to bring it back. Side by side, they bang doors. And Singleton claims the position. Insane job, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. That's what we want to say. There we go. Bit of still leaning. Sorry, I'm struggling with the throat. Wetherill now in the back of the pack. It's Lovas, Trivic, Hill, and Wetherill for this 4-man bout. And look at Trivic is going to try an outside maneuver on Fabio Gil. Not going to happen just yet. Very nice. Very nice fight from these 4 gentlemen. Seriously, we're having many incidents, but also we're having full action from top to bottom. And man, this is just lovely to see how good Most of the drivers are behaving. And look at this. Is the fight for the lead. Bit off. And Jean-Patra going for it. Let's go on board with Jean-Patra. Look at that. Isn't that close? I wish I was that close to a woman. No, because I would go to jail. But we will leave it there. Bit off. Look at that. Talking about a woman. Tinder. 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 Oh man, that's a very convenient message. I think every time I say woman, some message comes, man. This is weird. Bit of a Jean-Patra going at it. Bit of still survives on the lead. 7:40 on the clock to end this race. And seriously, this has been so incredible. Oof. Man. Let's go now with Wetherill, Lovis, and Hill. Now Trick is the one behind. It's just a trade-off every time. Look at that. Wetherill on the inside. Good dive. Very well done. Really smart thinking. And really good play. Knowing how to respect the spaces. Oh, yeah. 3 wide. Wetherill. Fantastic again. This is what racing is all about, ladies and gentlemen, and it comes from PLR, it comes from the TCC, the Touring Car Championship. Unreal. Seriously, out of this world. It's all your fault, Juan. Of course, it's all my fault. Women want me. Because I am the sexiest man alive, baby. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. You know how they call me? They call me G. Because I'm gangster. I'm gangster. Look at Jean-Patra, my God, man, this guy. I am sorry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jean-Patra has been out of this world. I want to know, did we give him a driver of the day? Throughout the season, have we? I'm not exactly sure now. Let me know. One way or the other, I don't care. Jean-Patra deserves driver of the day. The 2 races he has been doing, it's out of this damn planet. Out of this damn planet. What else could you ask? And look at him go. He's gonna have a shot at your bit off. He has survived for 15 minutes. Will he survive for 5 more? I call you AFC Ultimate Consumer. Well, I call you FI bitch. Fuck it'll bitch. That's your name now. Jean-Patra's looking for an inside move. Is he gonna die? No, he's gonna stay behind. Look at how close that is, my God. Millimeters away from disaster. This is what we like. So methodical. The Swiss Superman, as usual, he outperforms. Man. This is seriously insane. Oh, there you see. Van Roon now is catching back. We are gonna have 2 more laps. So now, Jean-Patra. Going for it. There you see, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, penultimate lap. It's gonna start very soon. Look at Champato looking for the move. Oh man, I don't even have enough oxygen in my body. Here we go, it's side by side. Champato's gonna stay behind once again. He needs to make the move. That was very well thought. Biddle had it covered. Here we go, turn number 3. Still, Biddle survives. Penultimate lap. My God, it doesn't stop. Jump Potter again, looking for left and right. Varun is back. One tiny mistake and cost the position. Look at this. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. We are gonna find ourselves with traffic for the last lap. Oh, if this couldn't get any better, indeed it can't. Everything is on the line. The second race is gonna end in a minute and 49 seconds. Here we go. Biddulph has survived for the last 19. Now Champato with a very good run. My God, here we go. Champato not being able to try it. He's looking for it. He can't afford the move because he knows one tiny mistake in my room will be through. My God, that was as tight as it gets. That was as tight as it gets. Oh my God, this is insanity, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry for not showing you the rest, but this fight has been nothing but spectacular. My God, it's the leaders going all on it. 35 on the clock. Biddulph still leads. Biddulph still covering the insides on every single corner. Look at Van Rooney is really getting close now. John Patra, he needs to make it work now. He has to, if he wants to get the lead. 6 more corners and we will know who our race 2 winner is. As close as it gets. John Potter getting a good run, a bit of the same. Van Roon trying to hold in, trying to see if a mistake is gonna happen. John Potter, that's a great line. And now the Swiss Superman needs to nail this corner if he wants to have a shot. That is pretty nice. Good. Biddulph, I think he has it done, and indeed it has. Good. Biddulph with a race victory here at race 2. Oh my God, what a performance. Biddulph takes the flag as a race winner. John Potter on P2, Van Roon on P3, Matteo Julian 4th, Lauren Avicius 5th, then Grace, Fabio Hill, Wetherill, Tribrek, Jensen for the top 10. There you see them all. Wait, they're still on it. Fabio Hill has us in position to reach Wetherill. Wetherill, can he make it happen? It's gonna be for the finish! Ahead! Fabio Hill, 1,000 of a second ahead! Oh my God! Insane! The move is done! Killer 7th with Real Nathan, then Trivic, Jensen, Loas, Obradovic in the back, Brad Burek, Axon, Singleton, Hobbs, Galant, Smagasgale, and Yilmaz. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much to every single one of you. My driver of the day, no doubt. I have to give it, since we gave it to John Potrenbiddle already. Frank Van Roon, hell of a race, very consistent results. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are going to leave it. Thank you very much. See you next time.